See, I work too much, but I'm lazy.
Elsewhere around the league, and I want to bring this up because, man, oh man, how about a tip of the cap to the young netminder who shut down one of the game's best? I thought this might be a case of deer in headlights. No. And I don't even care if it was a win or a loss. I'm not even looking at those. I'm looking at that showdown at high noon. And you know what? The kid came away with the win in my mind, shutting down one of the game's elite snipers and playmakers. That, to me, was impressive. All right, we're coming back with much, much more on the other side now. All right, let's get back to the phones. It's the Beast who seems to be in mid-season form here. What's on your mind?
Not only in mid-season form, but just fired up. And I'm fired up about our rookie goaltender. I'm loving everything about him. I'm loving the way he plays. I'm loving his gear. I'm loving his attitude. This kid is the real deal.
Wait a minute. Did you just call to pump up his gear?
I did. This is how much I like this kid. I might start buying his equipment and wearing it around the house.
You know you have become a true fan when you can call in and wax poetic, not so much about the performance, but the gear. All right, let's check in on the text line. Hey, no shortage of action and drama on the ice tonight. Let's take a look at what happened elsewhere. The Kraken played a game against the Ducks. Anaheim played Pad the Stats night, winning easily. The Coyotes were hoping to fly high on the road against the Avalanche. Colorado terrific in the shootout, and they get the extra point. The Flames took to the ice to battle the Kings. Calgary performed brilliantly offensively in the win. Lots more puck talk coming your way, and we'll get to it next.
Every time that you leave, it's like a kick in the teeth. Separation anxiety. Cause when we're apart, it's like I to restart. Hold the ball on the space between water side.
Say stop running in and out. No back, talking running at the mouth. Better hit back, no crime running in the house. Better get back. See the street lights dimming out, spitting out blue color spit. I've been spinning my last one, whatever the candy lady been giving out. Last time I checked, it went they giving out. Now I see choppers, helicopters. You did just be water guns. Now it's war with they don't the whole block up. It ain't mercy, heaven gon' offer. It don't hurt to help, but no offers come across the mind of kids with grown problems. Got my own problems. I done been out here in the world. Living
let's take a look around the league and some of the final scores out there tonight. The Jets were on the road up against the Sharks. San Jose tapped into another gear late, and they pick up the victory. The Wings had a tall order to fill as they tried to take two on the road against the Kings. Los Angeles pops like popcorn in this one, and they skate away with... Good evening, everyone. Welcome back to EA Sports. We are in Anaheim, California. It's Duck Country, and we are about to drop the puck on tonight's action. Both teams are lined up, and we are set to get things going. The Jets have won the draw, and we are now underway. Takes the feed at center from the right wing. Coughs up the puck after that hit. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. Moves it to the trap. Shot. Let's go. Scores! And look who's on the board. The home team has this place a-buzzing again.
Oh, you can just hear it in the building. I mean, it's just electric in here, James. And how much fun is it for them? When you play at home, you get on the board first. You create a ton of momentum. You don't want to give any life to your opponent.
Anaheim's won the draw. Here's a short pass to Strome. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Stalock's got the puck, and he's going to hang on.
Pionk's been working so hard with the puck and without it. It's just not dropping for him. And when it doesn't drop, it can be extremely frustrating. You want to get points. You want to feel like you're contributing.
Puck grabbed by Fowler. And it banks off a stick in traffic. And he takes a shot. And the goaltender manages to get a pad on that one. And he's ridden off the puck. Keeps possession on the play. Moves it quickly over to Drysdale. All sorts of pressure here in the offensive end. They've really turned it up a notch now. And the defenders take possession. Anaheim's got control of it now from their own end. The Ducks carry it along the wall. And it's a quick pass to Drysdale. Puck scooped up by Scheifele. Gains the zone along the right wall. The Ducks gain control of the puck.
Clear the zone.
Anaheim's got it against the boards. Steps into all of it in the open ice.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
Dumps it into the O-zone. Winnipeg's got the puck along the wall. The Jets will play it in their own end. Here they come. Oh, he hammered them.
He knew exactly what he was doing going into this along the boards, James. I love that it was a clean hit. He finishes it off perfectly.
Slides it on over to Ehlers. Here's a chance. Pat save. Oh, he got all of that one. Puck exits the zone. The Jets looking against the half wall. Shot. Oh, how did he get a piece of that?
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area, and he's got to get to the top of the crease square with the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Oh, they do it again.
Well, he's out battling his opponent right now. He is so dialed in. He's tracking the puck, making save after save. It's about time his team starts working in front of him.
Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Oh, denies them with the paddle save. Quick feed to McGinn. The Ducks take it along the wall. Oh, he stopped it. What a save on the play.
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all a...
And they strike pay dirt once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one.
The Ducks are sitting pretty right now with a 2-goal lead, and it's still early in this one.
Yeah, they've got a lot of game left, but they certainly got the start that they wanted to. They've been pressing all over the ice, closing quickly, and of course finishing.
Winnipeg's got the puck against the half wall. Scores! And that one going off the defender for an own goal. Anaheim's high activity in the offensive zone has resulted in them leading here midway through the first. Puck picked up by Fowler. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Takes a shot. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Strome's playing with such confidence right now, and he's got this point streak going. And when that's happening for you, you're having a ton of fun putting up the points.
Past the midway mark in this period, the Jets still trail by a goal here, but they are back into this one, only down by one. And that caroms off a body in traffic. Picked off by Pionk. Oh, what a stick save. Under siege and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. Face-off coming up here, and Cheryl, let's see if they can keep that momentum going.
No question about it, James. We know where the momentum lies right now after some sustained pressure, heavy forecheck, lots of shots going to the net. The goaltender is fatigued. You want to make sure that you can continue to apply that pressure and see if you can squeak one by.
Oh, what a save on the play!
Such an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all about competing, finding a way to get to the puck.
Cutting to the front of the net. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net.
Well, the name of his game is speed, James, and he can move at the same speed with the puck as he does without it. It's one of his factors of his game that is so difficult to defend.
Long reach breaks up the momentum. Feeds it across the ice to Drysdale. He carries the puck up along the wing. Here's a pass to the middle, and that's intercepted. Across the line, down the left wall. Fowler's taking it from his own end. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Quick pass to Strome. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
This shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Made the stop on that play. The Ducks move to the offensive zone. Fires it on net. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Anaheim's got the lead here late in this first period. Velarde's quick stick off the draw wins possession. Moves it to Ehlers. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Ehlers explores his options behind the net. Hammers one at the net. Oh, he stops him with a glove. Great reflexes there. Well, fun start to this one as period number one comes to an end. We've still got lots more still in store. Kids are coming out on the ice here to play the little mini prospects game, and we'll be back with more. Period number 2 set to go here. Officials moments away from dropping the puck. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Winnipeg's behind in this game, and they're right where they should be, James. They haven't earned anything. Why? Because they haven't managed the puck. You have the puck on your stick. You have to make a good, quick decision with it. They turned it over way too many times.
Shot, and he makes the save.
Clear the zone.
The Ducks have it against the wall. Here's a short pass to Strome. Oh, and he comes up with a big stop there. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Lots of time left in this period. The Ducks lead at 2-1 in what has been an entertaining game thus far. And now it's grabbed by Drysdale. Steps in front of it for the block. Oh, and he's dialed in tonight. What a save on that one. Tosses it to Strome. Takes the feed. Glove save made by Stalock.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
The Ducks continue to lead here in the second period as they have been the busier team in the shot department, and it shows. The Jets win the draw. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. The Jets play it along the wing. Takes a shot. That's wide of the net. Taken by Connor. Takes it into the slot. Oh, what a paddle save on the play. Anaheim's looking to break out. Quick pass across to Vetrano. There's a shot. Oh, that goes off the basket. Keeps it out using his head on that play.
A save is a save, James, and this one rattles off of his cage, and that's got to be a tough one, especially years ago. I'm telling you, the Mats are a lot better today.
The Ducks are checking all the boxes tonight. More shots, more goals, and they lead in the second. The Jets win the draw here in their own end. Winnipeg's got it in their own zone. The Jets take it along the wall. Puck knocked loose after that hit. Fires it. Wow, what a stop by the goalie. And Himes got the puck in the defensive end. And he takes the feed. Puck grabbed by Strome. Oh, he scores! And someone's heating up with his second of the night.
Yeah, I expect that he's going to be looking for the Hattie because he's been all around the paint tonight, James, just showing off his skill set. I like that the shooter had the mentality, just shoot it right away on the inside of the post, just recognizing that there was enough of an opening, and I think that the goaltender thought it was covered.
The Ducks continue to dictate the play here tonight. They've now gone up by 2 in the second.
Yeah, their play is reflective on the scoreboard, and that's not always the case, but they've had the majority of the shots in this one, James. As they continue to put pucks to the net, I expect that number to...
Drives to the crease. Quick shot. Oh, a sliver of it, and it stays out. Gets the puck in deep. Winnipeg's got it behind the net. Pushes it across to Niederreiter. Moves it quickly over to Pionk. Winnipeg's gained the line and into the zone. Great poke check on the reach. Here they come on the attack down the right side. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Here's an odd man rush. Turned aside with a glove. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Here in the back half of this period, the Ducks have been getting solid offensive contributions, leading 3-1. They win the faceoff here in their own end and take possession. Anaheim's got a hold of the puck. Silverberg's got it along the wing. Here's a shot. Oh, stop with the pad by Stalock.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but it's...
They score, and it's back-to-back tallies.
Yeah, and they've been chomping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heels. They need a quick change here and find a way... continue the momentum.
And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Morrissey's got the puck. Quick feed to Ehlers. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Silverberg's got it in the defensive end. They put the puck into the offensive end. Winnipeg's going to play the puck from behind the cage.
You got to figure he knows about this next milestone. He's only one goal away.
Back at the point, they set it up. Handles the puck. Absolutely fearless to step in front of that shot.
Hustle,
In
hustle.
all alone on the breakaway. Oh, and he can't pull the trigger on the play.
Because he skated himself into no man's land, ran out of real estate, and gets nothing for it.
Think he'd like that one back. Takes a bump, but still hangs on to the puck. That opportunity's rejected. Quick pass to Niederreiter. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. And that pass goes off a stick. Moves it to Niederreiter. Handles the pass. Here he is with the backhander. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Anaheim's got to be happy with where their game is at so far tonight as they continue to lead big here late in the second. And they win the draw on their own end. Dished on over to Silverberg. Anaheim's on the attack. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Looks to set up at the point now. Puck scooped up by Pionk. Here's a short pass to Wheeler. Driving right to the front. And that's blocked in traffic. From the left side, they gain the zone. Here's a chance. Sends it in front. Picked off in front. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Into the attacking end. Moves it to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Across the line from center. Puts it on net. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked.
Take the shot.
2 periods down, 1 more to go. Both teams have time to get a refresh, and we'll be back for period number 3. I'm fired up. I know you're fired up for this too. Period number 3 just moments away as the official signals both teams into position. It has certainly been a one-sided affair tonight, and we are underway in the third. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
The Ducks have a comfortable lead here in the third period, in part due to their good habits, and they've been really effective in all 3 zones all over the ice. Now they just got to bring it home, so managing and protect the puck is everything.
Connors got it against the boards. Takes that pass back at the point. Oh, he had him beat, but it goes off the inside post.
Wheeler's been all around the net. It's what he does best, but he hasn't found a way to cash in. This is extremely frustrating for himself and the team when you get these golden opportunities and you don't put it in.
Grabbed along the boards by Scheifele. Winnipeg's got it along the wall. Oh, what a save! He stopped it! Wow!
Oh, that's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck.
Anaheim's offense has been a thing to watch tonight as they lead it big time here early in the third. Picked up along the wall by Young. And that's deflected off someone in front. Anaheim's got it in their own zone. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Velarde. Shot! And he comes up with it. Velarde's got it in the corner. Anaheim's got a hold of it along the wall. Shot! Makes a save. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Anaheim's played arguably their most complete game of the season based on how they have delivered shots on net and lead here big time in the third.
Zegras has 2 goals in the game already.
It's in the back of the net for an own goal.
Well, you don't see that very often when you shoot it into your own net trying to clear the puck. That's ugly.
Anaheim's performance tonight still showing no signs of let up here in this third period.
Well, they've had such an impressive performance, James. It's been dominant in all areas of the ice, and there's been no lag or no let-up. The message has been clear by the coaching staff as well as everyone on the bench. Keep pushing.
He grabs the puck here at the point. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. The Ducks move the puck in the defensive zone. Strome's going to play it against the half wall. Winnipeg's gained possession along the boards. Velarde's lugging the puck. Sends the pass over. Great defensive effort with the stick. Moves it quickly over to Strome. Moves the puck. Quick feed to Strome. Here's a chance. And that one's turned away. Puck picked up by Ehlers. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Good reach for the scores! And a huge goal to pick themselves up off the canvas.
Well, my old coach used to say to me, you got to stop the bleeding, and that's exactly what they've done, but now they got to find a way to do something with it. I mean, they have been manhandled this game.
Anaheim's won the faceoff at center. Petranos into the offensive zone now on the attack. In close. Fantastic stick save by Stalock. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Gets the puck in deep. Anaheim's got it from behind the net. Drysdale's got it in the defensive zone. Gaining momentum along the wing. And they'll dump it in. Winnipeg's got the puck behind the net. Sends a pass over. Here they come on the attack. Anaheim's got the puck along the boards. Here they come up along the wing. Knocked away. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Craig heads up play by the defender. Quick pass to Silverberg. The Ducks played along the boards. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. The Jets have it now. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. And he takes the feed. The Jets take it across the line. The Ducks have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Sends it in deep. Winnipeg's got possession of the puck. Wheeler's moving the puck through his own zone. To his teammate. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. Anaheim's moving it up the ice. And he slides it quickly to Fowler. Oh, what a stop with the paddle.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
Detroit's up next here on this homestand. It's the final game of the home stretch, so you know there'll be added incentive to show well here. The Jets come up with the defensive zone draw. And the play continues. Wheeler stick handling in his own zone. The Ducks get a hold of the puck along the boards. Handles the pass from the right side. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Moves it to Fowler. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Slides the puck across. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. And now it's grabbed by Drysdale. The Ducks will play it from the defensive zone. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. And that's broken up with a stick in front.
Anaheim's top line has been just that tonight. They've contributed offensively, and they're a reason they're in the lead.
Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Takes the feed. Winnipeg's got the puck inside the defensive zone. The Jets are across the line and into the offensive end. Takes a shot. Makes the save, but barely with that one. Hammers it on net. Oh, much respect as he blocks that one. Anaheim's in transition. And as the final seconds tick away, listen to this place recognize a hard-earned victory. Final buzzer sounds, and this one's in the books. Well, here we go. The losing streak continues here, and I mean, this has got to really test this team internally, too, I would think, Cheryl.
Yeah.
A little later on in the show, but to the phones we go. We go to Burlington. Brendo, did you like that out there on the ice?
I loved it out there on the ice. I'm loving it every night. You know what? I feel like this has the makings of a really special season.
First off, the kid has blown me away, right? To pull off what he's been doing with this team. But now I wonder, do you believe that there's a run in the spring here to be had?
I don't know what that means, James, but I think that they're going to do great going forward. Is that what that means?
Well, I'll tell you what. That's where I start thinking, like, this team's got a shot to go deep, deep, deep in the postseason here. Thanks for the call. All right, let's get over to line number... All right, let's go around the horn and see what happened elsewhere around the NHL tonight. The Jets faced off against the Ducks. Anaheim pulverizes their opponents with a strong offensive display. The Hurricanes took on the Capitals. Washington terrorized their opponents. Where have we heard that before? And they pick up the win. The Hawks took to the ice for a collision with the Devils. Chicago proves to be a little too much on this night, and they pick up the 2 points. A very special guest drops by on the show, and we'll do that next.
What do you want then? To send me to the sun, set fire to Muscle Beach. A swimming liars, best not heard but seen. All I had to do was be a good feel as I fell from the sky you built for me. You did so much for me. You made me. Nobody gets you. Your power, nobody understands. We do, we get it. You psychopath.
Time to take a look at what happened around the league as we check in on some of the scores. The Stars had their hands full with the Wild. Dallas tallies the OT winner and get the 2 points. The Penguins were hoping to take a bite out of the Flyers. Pittsburgh posts an impressive win in a tightly contested affair. The Canucks faced off with the Rangers. The New York Rangers toughed this one out, and they get the 2 points. We got a jam-packed show. We've got a lot more stuff we got to get to, so don't even think about going anywhere. Stay with us.
Let's all be famous. Let's run our mouth to the camera. Do what we can until everything changes. We don't need talent or passion, just cash in the bank. 'Cause I don't wanna listen to a word that they say. Scrolling over videos for 6 hours a day. I don't wanna listen to a word that you say while you're chasing attention. Intentions to take. Ringer, ringer, roses. Watch them all rise up to the all fall down. Tell me when it's
Opening face-off is just seconds away. The Ducks will start with the puck as they win the opening face-off here. Here's a pass in front, and that's stopped. Picked up along the boards by Vetrano. Here's a chance. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Saros. Still plenty of time left in this frame. We've still got zeros on the board. Duchesne's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Good check, frees the puck up. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. Moves the pass in front, and he denies that great opportunity there. Denies him again. My goodness, he kept that one out too. Both sides lining up for the face-off, and I can think of one padded goaltender who would love nothing more than a quick clear here, Cheryl.
Oh, you know it, James, because the puck has been in the offensive zone. Just look at the last shift where they maintained pressure throughout that shift until they got that whistle. So they'll need to continue that, because if you're the opponent and you're saying, hey, who's most vulnerable right now? You know it's the goaltenders. You want to keep them hemmed in.
Blocked in traffic. And just got a piece of it to keep it out.
Get it out of there!
Coughs it up on the play. Denies him in close.
That's what we call a ready goalie, James. Ready for anything. The pass across and to be able to steal one.
And tries to make a diagonal pass to Vetrano. And he keeps possession. Taken by Comfort. Moves it to Yossi. Nice zone entry from the middle. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Picking up some steam at center ice. Nashville's got a hold of the puck now. They're picking up steam through the neutral zone. Here's a short pass to Duchesne. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. With a stoppage in play, it's time now to look at our pound-for-pound matchup.
Well, goaltending duel is really entertaining for the fans to watch. When you get a huge save at one end and then it goes 200 feet down the other and you get another huge save. It makes for a highly entertaining game, James. And you know when your goalie's dialed in, you can play your own way.
McTavish has got it in the offensive zone. What a save by Saros. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Well, we're around the midway mark of the season here, and a lot of talk about the rookies, so how are you feeling about them?
Well, it's not a snapshot of the season now, right? They played half the season, and it's been a real consistent season for him, James. I think he's been real strong. He's been impressive. We've seen his skill set, and he's managed the ebbs and flows of coming into a new league that's faster and quicker.
We've talked a bit about this off-air, Cheryl, but I feel like this rookie's got a good shot for the Calder.
Yeah, he's positioned himself nicely, hasn't he? I'd say he's in the top 5 right now, James, but he's got a whole half season left to really separate himself and try and get to the top of that tier. And if he continue to maintain his confidence and push above his threshold, I think he can get there.
The Predators move it in and uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Fires it on net. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. Novak's got the puck in his own zone. The Ducks gain possession. Makes a move in front. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps them at bay.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Puck dumped in. The Predators have it now. Tomasino's taking it from his own end. Fires it into the offensive zone. The Ducks look to start the transition game. Puts it on net. Oh, and he gets a piece of the puck to deny them there. Receives the pass. Streaking into the attacking zone from the right. Puck grabbed by foot. Tomasino's moving it ahead. Sends it into the offensive zone. Anaheim's got a hold of it against the wall. Reaches out and uses the stick. Fires it into the offensive zone. Anaheim's got the puck along the wall. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. To the front. Nice save from point-blank range.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
More than half the frame has been played here. Still no score in this one. Anaheim's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Playing big in the moment there. And he takes the dish. And another save. They're really clicking here in the offensive end. All sorts of pressure. Anaheim's got the puck. The Ducks move it ahead. Working the puck deep inside their own end. And now it's over to Vetrano. A chance in front. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Saros. And that's blocked away. The Predators will play it in their own end. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone.
Change up, change up.
Moves inside. Just gets enough to keep it out. Slides the puck over. They've got numbers. Grabs control of it at the point. They score. Anaheim's got to be feeling good about getting that goal here late in the first, Cheryl.
Yeah, I like the energy that they created for their bench. Even before the goal, James, they started to pressure, and that's something that I noticed. There was a change late in the first.
With possession along the wall. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Duchesne. I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. McTavish is gaining momentum. Feeds the puck to Terry. Shot, and that's turned aside by Saros.
Fire it, fire it.
Takes the shot. There's the horn. Still 40 more minutes left in regulation time. We'll get to the second period right after this.
Hey kids, don't forget if you're a member of our rookie team, you'll have the opportunity to have a couple of our players sign autographs after the game.
Fans back in their seats. Teams are on the ice. They're ready to drop the puck here for period number 2. Here we go. Middle frame now underway as the puck drops. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Saros giving his team a chance here to get the W, and the only reason why it's close is because of him. You know, the way he's been dialed in, right from puck drop, cutting down his angles and redirecting rebounds, he's been just awesome.
And the puck stopper tags his man to get the extra attacker on the ice. Let's get the call.
Well, the game is played at such fast rate that sometimes you want to slow your opponent down, but if you take too much ice, it's going to be an interference call.
And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. Nashville's looking to break out, and they'll get it out of the defensive end. The Ducks have it against the wall. Nice bank pass off the boards. Slides it quickly to Trennan. Nashville's across the blue line. Tries to feed it over to Yoshi. Oh, and he makes the save. Just not enough to keep it out. He's got a step. Oh, absolutely clutch at the stop.
Oh, you gotta love this stuff, James. The game within the game, and this is a one-on-one battle, and this goaltender, he knows exactly where he's at, and he wins it.
Drives to the sweet spot. And he was locked in on that save as play continues.
That's an incredible save, James. I mean, he's got presence in his crease, and he's also got a great glove hand, and he shows it right there with that save.
Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end. Moves it quickly over to Terry. Here's a shot. And it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there.
Strome's been on fire lately. Everything he throws at the net seems to be going in. When it's working for you, you got to be confident. You feel like nothing can go wrong.
Puck scooped up by McTavish. Sacrifices the body to block that in front. Here's a chance to clear the puck from his own end. Oh, and a nice job getting the puck out of the zone.
First you got to get it, so the PK unit does a great job reading where that puck is going to be able to retrieve it. Then you got to get it down the ice, recognizing the glass is the best option. Perfectly executed.
And he was right there to make the stop on that play.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes the save.
Dumps it in. The Ducks scoop it up along the boards. Into the offensive end now. Takes the pass. Oh, and he didn't get all of it, but oh, he saved it. What a stop!
Now that's desperation at its finest, to be able to get to that puck and sending a clear message to his team that he's behind him. He's going to be the foundation tonight.
And these fans are still buzzing about what we just saw. What a save that was, Sheriff.
Yeah, he made an incredible save.
Right on the doorstep. The rebound there to be had. And they made no mistake about tucking that one home. Anaheim's made it a 2-goal lead now here in this second period, and they are putting on a show tonight.
Yeah, it's been an offensive clinic, hasn't it? They've dominated in terms of their shot selection, but they have been relentless on the puck as well, so showing a lot of fire in different areas of the ice.
And kept that one out of the net. Quick feed to Vetrano. And he takes the pass. And he keeps that one out.
Saros has been outstanding tonight and really the only player on his team that came to play. I mean, this has been awful in front of him. This team needs to shore up their defensive structure, get the puck, and start going north if they want to get back in this game.
Fowler scooped up the puck now here inside his own zone. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Vetrano. Oh, and he just got enough of that one to keep it out. Here's a shot. Here's a shot. And he comes up with the glove save. Still lots of time left in the period. Anaheim's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. And he gets just enough to keep it out. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. The Ducks continue to lead it here in the second period. They have been very active in the offensive zone tonight. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Feeds it to McDonough. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. And that's off a stick. Blocked in traffic. Through center along the wing. Handles the puck at the point. Here's a shot. Anaheim's got it in their own zone. Sends the cross-ice pass. From the left side, he moves it up ahead.
Swap up.
Fires it. Oh, what a stop as he uses his paddle to swat it away.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. The Ducks are currently sitting in the driver's seat, leading 2-0. Up along the wing. Back to the point it goes. Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Puck picked up by Fowler. Now a quick pass to McTavish. The Predators gain control of the puck against the wall. On the attack along the boards. Here's a shot. And he catches that one with the glove.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason, and this time he bails his team out.
Quick shot. Stopped by the goaltender. He got a little piece of that one. Slick feed. Oh, denied on the play. Wow.
That's a true competitor save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive.
Here in the late going of the frame, Anaheim's got a 2-0 lead. The Predators win the defensive zone faceoff. And he slides it quickly to Tomasino. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. The Ducks gain possession in their own end. Anaheim's got the puck along the wall. Terry's working it around in the corner. Lets it go! And now it's grabbed by Silverberg. And he denied him there. They are really buzzing here in the offensive end. Tremendous work in the offensive end. And there's the whistle as the goaltender will hang on for a much-needed stoppage. Now lining up here for the face-off after a great shift there, Cheryl.
Yeah, in the offensive zone, they have all the momentum. Would be surprised to see a little stall at the face-off here to give their goaltender a little extra breather because he has been under siege, and you can see it on his face. He needs some rest.
Here's a shot. Makes the save. Taken along the wall by Persinen. Anaheim's got a hold of the puck in their own end, but the clock is winding down. The Ducks gain control of the puck.
Shoot! Let it go!
Puts it on net. Big stop just as time expires in the period. Anaheim's coaching staff must be impressed with what they're seeing from their players tonight. Lots of pucks on net, and they continue to lead late in the second. And there's the horn, bringing the second period to an end. All right, they say 3 is the magic number. Period number 3 is coming up next.
Did you know that season ticket holders get special discounts and access to insider information? Check our website for details.
2 down, 1 to go. Third period, they're ready to drop the puck. And they have dropped the puck here on the final frame. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
Nashville's got to stop giving the puck away, James. I mean, when it's on their stick, it's like a hot potato, and they're throwing it away. And I'm telling you, their opponent has really dominated possession because of it. They've been chasing the game. They got to do something when they get the puck, and they got to be confident with it.
Picked off by Forsberg. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Shot! Great reflexes as he comes up with the pad save. Anaheim's got the puck in the defensive end. Great pass from the left wing up the middle now. Here's a chance. Saros keeps it for the whistle, and I'll tell you what, this team would be lost without his performance tonight.
He's been incredible, James. I mean, so dynamic between the pipes, and really the only reason his team's still in this game.
Nashville's won the draw. Nice defensive robbery on that. Here's a chance to the middle. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Anaheim's got the lead early in this third period. They have been a high-volume shooting squad tonight. And off the draw, they win possession. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Nashville's got a hold of the puck. Looking to make something happen along the boards. The Ducks gain possession along the wall. Nashville's got it now. From in close. Can
welcomed addition back into this lineup, James. I mean, he's been out with injury, but as he gets reinserted in, you can see the spark that he's provided for his team, and gets a great shot on net.
Forsberg's picking up steam. Slides it diagonally to Yossi. Shuts him down. Taken by Fowler. The Ducks cross the blue line and are on the attack. Feeds it over on the attack. Takes the feed. Great poke by Drysdale. Puck is picked up here in the neutral ice by Comfer. And now he moves it quickly to Fowler. In front of the net, and the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period, Anaheim's got some breathing room as they lead it 2-0. Directed over to McTavish. Dumps it in. The Predators have it behind the cage. Duchesne swooping in on the attack. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. McTavish has got it in the defensive end. Shot! Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Nashville's got it along the wall. Here's a chance. Slides the paddle in there and pokes it away. Anaheim's got it in their own zone. And it's a quick pass to McTavish. Takes the puck at the point. And they keep the pressure on. Lets it go. Scores! And that's 3 unanswered goals. And as my mom likes to say, they're cooking with gas.
They're cooking with gas. And you can expect that they have put their opponents on their heels. This is a team that knows that they have worn their opponent down. Now they got to keep the pedal to the metal.
Dishes it to McTavish. Shot denied by the goaltender. The Predators move the puck in the defensive zone. Takes a shot. Oh, quick save. Anaheim's gained possession along the boards. McTavish is lugging the puck. They've got some momentum here. Moving into the attacking zone.
The Ducks have been extremely strong defensively tonight. They protected the interior of the ice. They pushed everything to the perimeter, and now they're protecting the shutout.
Saucer pass. Quick pass to Parsonen. And a little physicality ends that threat. And there's the whistle icing the call. The Stars are up next according to the league's schedule makers, and no love lost between these two sides. Tickets still available. Should be a good one. The Ducks offense has been the story tonight as they continue to lead big time in the third. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone.
Line change,
The pressure's on the defensive side of the puck, but they win it clean, and they have an opportunity right away with a tired group that they're playing against.
Nashville's got the puck in the corner. Right on the doorstep. Oh, how did he get a piece of that?
One of his greatest gifts is his speed, but he doesn't slow down when the puck is on his stick. That often happens to many players in the game, but not only him, he creates his own openings, and he just can't bury it there. I mean, it's a nice save by the goaltender because he's such a threat.
Puts it in deep. Anaheim's got it from behind the net. Moves the puck to Vetrano. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Oh, and he just got enough of that to keep it out. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. Anaheim's all but got this thing wrapped up here late in the third. They have capitalized on many scoring chances tonight. The Predators win it in the defensive zone. Yossi's taking it from his own end. Throws it in. The Ducks get a hold of the puck along the boards. Less than a minute to go now here in regulation. Feeds the puck across to Strome. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that.
Make a change.
Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Puck grab by Parsonen. Here's a shot. Oh, and he reaches out with the glove save. Wow. Fake pass feed. Nationals going to play the puck from behind the cage. Anaheim's got possession of the puck. Angles it over to Jones. And sends it just out of reach. All alone! Puts it in the back of the net, and that's how you light the lamp!
He lights the lamp as he buries that one, James. But he knows he has confidence, and he shows just that in that battle. Execution, that's how you do it.
Nice zone entry from the left. Fires it on net. Gets a glove on it to make the save. Goaltender is now at the bench. The extra attacker is now jumping into the play. And that doesn't go. And that will close the book on this one here tonight. Anaheim's coaching staff have to feel good about this one. Yes, it was a dogfight, but their team totally dictate the pace of play out tonight.
Yeah, the puck was on their stick for the majority of the game, and when it's on your stick, you can manipulate the defensive structure, and that's exactly what they did, and the reason they came away with the victory.
Joining us on the line. You folding towels? You making dinner? Where are you at right now?
Actually, I don't make dinner. I'm the cleaner.
You're the cleaner. Okay.
I'm the cleaner at home. So laundry, yes. Clean the kitchen, yes. Me cooking, unless it's leftovers that I'm throwing in a pan, it doesn't happen.
I thought I could smell vinegar through the phone lines here. What a win last night, man. This team just continues to deliver, and the kid's doing it.
Yeah, he was good in goal again, wasn't he? He backstops them to an important win here midway through the season. They want to keep their good start rolling along. This is the dangerous time of year, the middle part, where teams can kind of fall asleep for a few weeks, but he's doing his best to make sure that doesn't happen.
All right, let's take a quick pause for the cause. Back with more with Ray Ferraro. Great night to be on the couch and watching hockey. Tons of scores around the league. Let's take a look at what went down. The Ducks look to run roughshod over the Predators. Anaheim puts in a workmanlike effort in this one, and they get the win. The Sharks were looking to grab points on the road against the Maple Leafs. Toronto tested their mettle in this one, but they still come away with the win. The Kings were in a dogfight on the road up against the Lightning. Tampa pulled this one out. It went to a shootout, but they get the win. Hey, we got to pay a couple of bills here, but we got a lot more action we got to get to. Stay with us. Well, some fun, some drama, a little bit of everything on the ice tonight. Let's take a look at some of those scores around the league. The Red Wings were looking to steal 2 points against the Maple Leafs. Detroit took this one with a strong defensive effort in their own end. The Capitals had an on-ice collision with the Rangers. Washington pulls one out in a nail-biter. Don't even think about touching that dial or touching that button. We've got plenty more on the... Welcome to the Sunshine State, the home of the Panthers, a team that reached the Stanley Cup Final just 2 seasons into their existence. Well, the moment of truth is almost upon us here. They are about to drop the puck. Puck is dropped. Let's do this hockey. Slides the puck to Barkov. Here's a shot. And he stags that one with the glove. We're still in the early stages of this period. We're still scoreless. Barkov's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. Tees it off, and he gets all of that one as it was teed up with a slapper, but he turns it aside. Well, Cheryl, I know there were a couple of key players you had your eye on going in for this one. Let's go pound for pound.
Well, a goaltending duel is really entertaining for the fans to watch. And you get a huge save at one end, and then it goes 200 feet down the other, and you get another huge save. It makes for a highly entertaining game, James. And you know when your goalie's dialed in, you can play your own way.
The Panthers have it from their own end. Into the offensive zone. Puck scooped up by Fowler. The Ducks have it now. Gaining momentum along the wing. Reads it perfectly and comes up with the takeaway. Coming to the slot. Puck picked up by Duclair. How did he stop that one?
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. The Panthers win the draw on their own end. Nice defensive robbery with the stick. Florida's moving it along the wing. Dumps the puck in. Anaheim's got a hold of the puck now. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Moves it to the middle. Another pass. And that's stopped. Moves it to Fowler. Oh, what a great stop. Piece of it with the glove. They're like a swarm of bees out here with this pressure. Puck picked up against the boards. Pressure save right there. All sorts of pressure here in the offensive end. There's a textbook body check. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone.
Lines, come on.
Cuts into the paint. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. And he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck, to be able to make that save. Great job.
Keeps a hold of the puck. There's the whistle as the puck goes out of play. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Still scoreless in this one. Florida's won the faceoff at center. Montour's been tripped up, and we got a penalty coming up here. Play is stopped, and here's the official call. Drysdale's getting 2 for tripping. Florida's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
Well, a dangerous time, tied game, and their top-rated power play comes out. They have puck possession skills, precision passing, and execution.
Scooped up along the wall by Henrique. Gets it out of his own end. The Panthers take possession in the defensive end. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Takes a shot, and that goes off a player. Anaheim's got the puck against the half wall. And that's a smart heads-up play by Montour.
He's had a lot of offensive zone possession time, and you gotta figure he knows he's one goal away from his next milestone.
Benoit's moving the puck through his own zone. And they get the puck out of the defensive end. Anaheim's grabbed a hold of the puck. Good clearing attempt to breathe. The Panthers gain possession. Duclair's gain the line and on the attack. And they continue to apply pressure here. Nice zone entry from the right side. McGinn's exploring options with the puck. Oh, and he misses that one.
Well, momentum is everything in the game of hockey, James. You absolutely want to get on the board first. Nonetheless, you have to get it on net.
Kachuk's an unbelievably creative player, guys. He's hard to contain because he'll try all sorts of moves to create a scoring chance. That's his It's Tricky zone ability, and it's what makes him one of the most entertaining players in the game.
Denies him! Drysdale's out of the box, and both sides are back to even strength.
Well, when you get the nod to hit the ice on a power play, you want to execute at least 20% of the time, and all these players are heading back to the bench, and they're deflated.
Here's a shot, and that's off target as it hits a body. And he sends it across to McTavish. Feeds it over on the rush. Anaheim's got control of it now here in the offensive end. And a quick save on that one.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
The Panthers are in transition. Sent into the offensive zone. The Ducks scoop it up along the boards. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Sends it in on the attack. The Panthers have it behind the net. Tries to get the puck to Barkov. Oh, hammered over the boards, and look where he lands.
Oh, man, he's in the laps of his opponent, and it's easier said than done to get out of there. You got to scoop yourself up and get back over the boards. This is a tough one to take. Real embarrassing.
Cuts to the front. Stopped by the goaltender. Oh, it's in. It's in. Looked like he had it, but not the case. Florida's taken the 1-0 lead here late in this first period.
Well, anytime a goal is scored, James, it's a momentum builder for their team. And you know what? At the end of a period, it creates even more energy. You got the body language, you got the energy hitting the dressing room, and you get set to start the second. Now you got all that positive pent-up energy, and you look to start the second the same way you ended the first.
Can't hang on to the puck after the play. The Ducks take it along the wall. And that pass is redirected. Grabbed along the boards by Tkachuk. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Jones takes the puck. Florida's got the puck. Backhander in front. That goes off a twig. The Ducks take it along the wall. Here's a short pass to Jones. Oh, denies him with the paddle save. And another stop.
I'm not sure if anyone's helping him out there, but he's dialed in and doing it all himself, making consecutive saves.
Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off.
Well, that play didn't go his way, James. He tried a little bit too much there. When you're trailing a game, I get you want to try and do a little bit extra and try and create some offense, but unfortunately, that didn't work out.
And with that, the first period is in the books. Both teams with a chance at a refresh will get a clean sheet of ice and come back with period number 2. Both teams back on the ice. They're lined up, and period number 2 is about ready to go. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped.
Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
The Ducks didn't handle the puck very well at all that period, James. I mean, you got to own it, you got to manage it, and then you got to do something with it. They got to be better in the second.
Moves it quickly over to Strome. Great glove save by Bobrovsky.
Barkov's playing with such confidence right now, and he's got this point streak going. And when that's happening for you, you're having a ton of fun putting up the points.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. We got a 1-0 game to this point. Ekblad stick handling in his own zone. Fires it. Turns that one away. Tries to feed it across. And he takes the feed. Quick feed to Matrano. And the puck skips off the glove. Bobrovsky's going to elect to just hang on for the whistle.
Well, he hasn't been busy, James, and I like that he landed on this one. He's physically engaging, keeping himself in it.
Centers glide into the dots. We're ready to get things back going again. And off the draw, they'll take possession. The Panthers will play it from the defensive zone. Here we go. Puck's in deep. The Ducks have it now. Here they come up along the wing. Gives him a tap with the stick, and the referees don't like it. Let's see what the official says here.
Well, this is a critical juncture of the game. You've got the 1-goal lead, and now you take a penalty. The PK unit has to be to task and kill this off.
Anaheim's won the draw. Intercepted the pass. The Ducks gain possession along the wall. Quick pass to Fowler. Here's a shot, and that caroms off a body in the lane. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Montour. And they clear that puck. The Ducks gain control of the puck against the wall. Handles the pass. Quick shot. Oh, and he just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Here he is. They've tied it up. Opportunity knocking, and they take advantage on the power play.
Well, you spend so much time in practice working on it because you want to have different layers to throw off the PK units, and I thought they did a real effective job of reading what they were giving, and then they were able to bury it.
The Ducks have made this a whole new game in period number 2.
The difference in a close game is often the details, James, and this is a group that have worked hard, they've had good habits, and they find themselves tied.
Bobrovsky's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. We got a tie game. The Panthers win the draw here in their own end. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Whacks it into the offensive zone. Works it across to Terry. Florida's got the puck along the wall. Steps across the blue line. Slides the puck across to Fowler. Slides it to Silverberg. Now over to Terry. Takes the puck. Here's a shot. And he comes up big with the stick save. Getting all of it with the paddle.
Now the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does... job of getting out at top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
Moves it to Terry. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Kachuk's got it against the boards. Sends a pass in front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Terry's into the offensive zone now on the attack. The Panthers have it behind the cage. Anaheim's got it now. Oh, a little cat burglar-like play with the stick. Nicely done. Dumps it into the O-zone. And he slides it quickly to McTavish. The Ducks looking against the half wall. And make it 20 on the year.
Oh, that's a nice number, James, showing consistency in offensive production. He's got to like that one.
Anaheim's gone up by 1 here in the second period.
Well, it's been a lot of hard work and heavy lifting to get to this point just to get that 1-goal lead, James. Not only do they want to hold on to it, they want to extend it now.
And now it's grabbed by Forsling. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Silverberg. Moves along the boards with some purpose. Gets the puck in deep. Florida's got it behind the net. Ekblad's got the puck in his own zone. Florida's in transition. The Ducks have it against the wall. Moves it over to Terry. Moves the puck across to Silverberg. Puts it on net. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Oh, and another save.
Bobrovsky's been outstanding tonight, James. I mean, he's made the saves he's had to and really given his team an opportunity to win. You can't ask for more than that.
Now a quick pass to Kachuk. Oh, and he gets scores! The Duke delivers. Anthony Duclair. Past the midway mark in this period, it's all tied up. Florida's won it. Taken by Forsling. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Picked up by Drysdale. Handles the puck. Tries to get it over to Drysdale. Anaheim's got it along the wall. Backhander in front. Answers the call big time. What a stop by Bobrovsky.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
The Ducks move it in. Pass in front. Picked up along the boards by Vetrano. Here's a shot. Oh, and he steps up with the glove to stop that one. Here in the later stages of this period, we are all tied up in this one. Off the face-off, they take the puck. The Panthers will play it in their own end. Here's a short pass to Forsling. Pass across to Verhaeghe. Just a great defensive read there. Centering feed. And he elects not to shoot and will hang on to the puck. He takes the shot. Denies him on the play. Verhaeghe's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Gets the pass over. Goalie with a stop. Moves it quickly over to Fowler. Looks to pass it to Vetrano. Oh, at the buzzer, a big save! 40 minutes to play in the books. Both teams will get one last chance to catch their breaths, and then it's on to period number 3 next. The moment of truth has arrived for both these teams. Third period action set to go. Well, time to find out who wants this one more as we are underway in the third. And that's a great heads-up play by Strome. Takes enough, but he's still got the puck. Shot! Gets in front of it. Moves the puck. Oh, just wide! Picked up along the wall by Fowler. Fantastic save! They now here in the O-zone. They put the puck into the offensive end. Anaheim's got the puck along the boards. Oh, he'll feel that one. From point blank. Oh, what a slick stop by Bobrovsky.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
We got a stoppage. Let's get the call. Duclair's stick work will land him 2 minutes for slashing.
They had success earlier in the overload, James, and I expect that they'll run it again. They're working off one side of the ice. They know that they might have to be heavy and hard on the wall for the cycle. It's about quick puck movement to back off the coverage right away and look for your opportunity to take it to the net.
The Ducks gain possession. Through center. Quick feed to Terry. And that doesn't reach the net. Here's a blast. Stopped by the goaltender. Bobrovsky's got the puck, and he's going to slow things down.
Well, he's slowing things down because his team has been under siege, James. It's the third period. It's a tight game, and he elects to get the whistle. I like this decision. It's the right one. Now everyone can get a rest, and coach can get the right personnel out there.
Trying to get it out. Can't get it out as they tried to play it off the glass.
And this is a tough one. You know the coach isn't going to like it. One, they needed a line change. And two, if you get it out, now you can contest the entry. And that's the most difficult place for the PP to get in zone.
Jabs the puck away. Here's a chance to get it out of their own end. And the puck is cleared.
Well, you can see the entire PK unit. Their heads are on a swivel, straight line skating, and they're able to get that puck. And because they're looking and aware, they're able to find the white ice and get it 200 feet down.
From the open ice, they gain the line. The Panthers will kill off a few extra seconds now and manages to clear the zone. The Ducks don't have time on their side with this power play running out. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Let's move to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. Puck moved back to the neutral zone.
Duclair's up and ready to get back on the ice.
Taken along the wall by Fowler. Florida's back to even strength.
Well, it's a critical juncture. Game is tied, and the PK unit does a real great job of keeping it there.
Turn that chance aside.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck...
Oh, my goodness, it stayed out. What a save.
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display. Such an impressive save, James, and I love to look at these ones again because it's not just being in great position, it's being desperate. It's finding a way to get to the puck, keeping your eye on it at all times, tracking it, out-battling and out-willing everyone around you.
That is why hockey players are warriors. What a block. Gets the puck in deep. The Ducks get a hold of the puck along the boards. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Hard hit frees up the puck. Still keeps a hold of it. Along the wing up the neutral zone. And they'll dump it in. Anaheim's got the puck behind the net. Silverberg's got it along the wing. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Takes the shot and makes the routine save. Looks to make a play over to Ekblad. Quick pass to Reinhart. Unable to reach that one. Florida's looking to break out. Sends a pass over. Florida's got the puck against the boards. Oh, what a stop with the paddle.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area. This is the best part of the game. It's really tight. It's down the stretch. One mistake either way will be the difference maker.
Bobrovsky's going to hang on for a whistle. Detroit's up next as this homestand will continue. And a team that when they're playing well, they are a tough out with the offense that they can provide. We will see then. The Panthers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Moves it to Barkov. Here they come. Sends it in deep. Well, partner, who wins the pound-for-pound matchup tonight?
Bobrovsky's been tasked with some difficult saves out there, James, and I think he's been the better goaltender because of it. If you look at the goals against, it is exactly the same, but if you look at the save percentage, his is better.
Can't hang on after that hit. Gains the zone through the middle. The Panthers look to start the transition game. The Ducks gain control of the puck. And that's a smart heads-up play by Barkov. Puck dumped in. Anaheim's gained possession. Steps into the offensive end. And he takes the feed. Oh, and he just puts it wide of the net. Florida's got it in their own zone. The Panthers scoop it up along the boards. With some open space at center. Forsling's got the puck. Great save. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Here's a short pass to Tkachuk. Oh, what a save!
That doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play. What a beautiful save. A goaltender, they have to have talent. They have to have mobility. They have to be able to track the puck, but they have to have a willingness to find it and fight for any second shot, and that's exactly what happens here. Out-battling, out-willing, and you make the save.
The Ducks played along the wing. Moves it quickly over to Vetrano. Florida's got a hold of the puck. Quick feed to Drysdale. Takes the feed. Bennett's got the puck along the wing. Here's a chance. Stones him in front.
Reaction time is everything when you're a goaltender, and that's what you see from a young age, them working on all of those different drills to help them with these kinds of saves. Just flash the leather and make the save. What a glove hand.
Shot! Oh, and he gets a piece of the puck to deny them there. The Ducks cross the line and gain the zone. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Quick pass to Strome. And makes the save. Fires it into the offensive zone. Anaheim's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Puck grabbed by Ekblad. Takes a shot. Oh, and he had the answer on that one. The Ducks gain control of the puck against the wall. Shoot the puck. Fires it on net. And he hangs on just as time runs out. And there's the buzzer. 60 minutes have been played, and we are still tied. Let's go to overtime, and we'll do that next here on EA Sports. And we are just moments away from overtime. Oh, the anticipation ramping up in this barn. You can just feel it right now. Moment of truth for both sides. Sudden death, overtime. Let's get it on. Florida's got the puck in the defensive end. Shot, and he gets a chunk of that to keep it out. Moves it to Montour. Receives the pass. For the win, and he keeps it alive. What a stop. 2-on-1, here we go. Dishes it off. Broken up. What a play defensively. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. He can end it here.